We've got some breaking news in the hugely profitable video gaming world. Sony stock is falling right now 1.33% after the parent of the PlayStation pretty much refusing at this hour to acknowledge it's got major cross-play problems with the hottest game on the planet right now, Fortnite. Fortnite, which is already available for Sony's PlayStation, has just been released for the Nintendo Switch, a competing console. But gamers got a rude awakening when they tried to open a Fortnite account for Switch and discovered they were locked out from doing so if they already had opened a Fortnite account on Sony's PlayStation. Sacre bleu! Horrible. Well, it is, actually, if you're really into this. This is a hugely popular game. Sony remained silent for 2 days. Then today, a couple of hours ago, released kind of a bizarre statement, which didn't acknowledge the lockout problem at all. Fortnite is a creation of Epic Games, which Chinese media giant Tencent controls. That stock is up 0.25%. They encourage crossplay. So does Nintendo. So fans are absolutely livid, with one tweeting, quote, "Annoyed at Sony PlayStation for holding my Fortnite account hostage because they don't want to play well with others. Pretty sad that I can't use a third-party login on the Switch because it's linked to PS4. Pathetic at Sony, pathetic. Hashtag blame Sony." Well, nobody's blaming Nintendo, so let's bring in the guy with probably a good enough smile on his face over this. Nintendo of America's president and COO, Reggie Fils-Aime. He joins us live from the biggest video game expo in the world, E3. Reggie, wow, Fortnite had more than 2 million downloads within just hours of launching on your Switch. First off, where do the numbers stand right now, beyond 2 million?
Liz, thanks for having me on. We've announced 2 million. The numbers continue to grow because of the time difference. I don't have a current update, but the numbers continue to be very strong for Fortnite on Switch. It's driving momentum for us. All of our other announcements are also driving momentum. And right now, our fans are very excited with everything we've announced.
Well, this is so hugely popular. In fact, when Fortnite first came, I think now it's got, 125 million players. I do want to ask, do you have a number on how many downloads you predict you'll eventually get before they start plateauing?
Well, look, Fortnite is a hugely popular game. This genre of 1 versus 100 is very, very popular right now. Fortnite, the gameplay is really well suited to the Nintendo Switch. For us, we're thrilled about the momentum. We're thrilled that we're matching the momentum of a piece of software with the momentum that we have on our hardware with Nintendo Switch. Where does this end? From our standpoint, it's just the beginning. It's only been on our system for 2 days. Right. But we think that Fortnite continues to have a very long run, and we're thrilled to have it on our platform.
Well, some people are screaming antitrust behavior, and they're pointing the finger not at you, but at Sony for locking out anybody who already had an account with them for Fortnite and then tried to open another one on Switch. Because for those of you who don't really understand this, gamers like to use different platforms, and the Switch has become incredibly popular since its launch last year in March. Talk to me about what you plan to do about this. Have you reached out to Sony, anybody at Sony, on this?
Look, the decisions that our competitors make really are in their own hands. What we control are the decisions we make. And for us, at Nintendo, we believe that honoring the vision of a developer, in the case of Epic, honoring the fans and allowing crossplay is really the right thing to do. So that's our stance. How they feel about it is something they've got to figure out on their own. But for us, we're focused on making sure we drive momentum for our products, that we support developers on our platform. And as long as we do that, we're going to have a lot of success on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, so that's a no. I'm guessing you're not reaching out to them. You haven't reached out to them. I do want to ask you about, I guess, what is really becoming the changing way that people watch TV, play games, consume media and entertainment. This Switch or the PlayStation or the Xbox has sort of become the new media hub in people's homes. Netflix is an issue. People in the U.S. and Japan can watch Netflix through the Nintendo. But right now, I guess that's it. At some point, will it be made available to everybody? Is Netflix going to be able to be in the hands of a lot of users who want to watch it on Switch? When will they be able to?
And again, for those types of questions, we have to refer you to the folks at Netflix. What we said when we launched Nintendo Switch was that we wanted to have a gaming-first platform, and that's what we've created. And that's what enabled us in the first 12 months in the United States to be the best-selling home console in the history of video games. Right now, we enable Hulu on the platform. We've said that other services will come in due time. For us, we want to make sure that we continue driving the install base for Nintendo Switch, continue to have great games for the platform. In terms of, what's next on the streaming side, you're going to have to talk to those individual providers in terms of where they stand and what they're working on.
Reggie, you, as I've always said, you've got the best job in the world, I think. Reggie Fils-Aime, you get to play games, you get to hang out at these expos, and you get to be in business. I love it. Come join us again and let us know how the downloads go.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Liz.
Anytime. Reggie Fils-Aime is the head of Nintendo America.